wait, loading, buffer. Like, that was so cool, man.
And not that that's it, but, you know, back then we were all like, Facebook
like
likes were like,
bro,
they were like gold. That was the truth.
That's the truth, man. You say, yo, you got how many, bro? Like,
and those were organic. Like, I'll say, like, honestly, it
wasn't that robot shit.
They're not even shit now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
exactly.
at the level I'm at, like it matters. But I'm just saying, like,
not as
in
much
an arbitrary
YouTube,
sort of way.
Yeah.
It was like we thought it was the shit. It was like, remember when we used to pay attention to like the Reverb Nation charts and shit?
Man,
I was happy we were at number 1.
I was top 20. I was like, oh shit, we were at top 10. What
for the alternative rock and fucking
bro, that's
Tampa
awesome.
Bay.
Yeah,
and we were happy as fuck.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
I was like, but the thing about it is like we came up in the age like, you know, because we was knocking down shows. I mean, in a way that I think that's what still kept us alive, because of the simple fact that we did it before social media was as easy as it was now. We really had to go places to look for gigs. We had to go places to meet people that knew about studios and that knew about band members, and you know, like you had to travel more than just sit at home and let me search some shit. No. That's what like we really and it happened so quick, nigga. Like
it's like 2015,
bro. Right? It was like it wasn't even 10 years, bro. It hasn't even been 10 years. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Technology's moving.
It's weird though, because I'm getting older now. Like we're working on we just got done with our second album. We're already talking about third album and shit,
bro.
It's just amazing.
It's crazy.
That's why I try to explain to some younger guys
too.
Longevity.
That's what it is, man.
You took it from my
a lot of people don't have
mind, but longevity. Yeah, it's the only thing. And like you said, branding.
Yes,
your brand, your caricature, if you will.
Yep.
That picture.
Yep.
In time, like I said, time and place.
Yeah, bro.
Somebody can see you and go, "Wow, this is the shit." Or, you know, but today, like I said, we got YouTube and all types of video services.
Yeah, you
streaming.
Never know. Like
people can
find
that's
you
the beautiful
from
thing.
The thing. Yeah, like it's right now. Like, and that's why I love doing this shit right here, because like I could go back and listen to who was listening to the shit from where, whatever the case may be, and then fucking like. Before you know it, when we're booking tours, booking shows, I'm booking them at the places where I know people for a fact know about my shit. Like before when we was touring, like we would go to those cities like Jacksonville or whatnot, and then at that spot we would find literally the next gig. Like we didn't know what the next gig was.
Well, we did our tour independently too. Like we had help, but it was like damn near all organic.
Bro,
like it was jump off points.
You know,
like
people from
like
this
let's say we had 3 days between North Carolina and like or South Carolina and North Carolina. Like we found some shit to do for those in 3 days. Open mics, bro. I'm telling you, it might sound silly, but they're built-in packed crowds.
Yes,
and we made a killing as a band that was just on our first fucking tour. Yeah. No, there's a site called openmics.org, and if you're a touring artist and you're looking for shows that are packed,
they'll tell you.
We lived, I shit you not, city to city, bro. And we had quota, like with our team, like we were traveling with 5 people, and at the end of the night it'd be like, all right, well, we need to sell 4 CDs
in order at least to take
and or a shirt.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to eat,
let's get some work.
Because I mean, we had a budget, but like I said, we were independent. We left the ghetto in St. Pete, like
bro. We had to go and just to leave Florida,
shit
bro.
Was not sweet.
It
was like all of us going out on a whim. Like, all right, well, like I said, we had an overall map.
Yeah,
you know
what you want to hit up.
And we had set shows, but it was like, let's say, you know, like I said, we had like a week between the next show and this. We were hitting up, like I said, open mics, openmics.org.
That's it. Raise the money to get to where you got to get to.
And we made, man, I promise you, man, more money doing the open mics just because they were built-in crowds.
Yeah.
We go in there.
People didn't even expect to see
right, and they get a fucking touring act that
That's
comes in
right.
and like tears their shit down.
Like,
and they're like, holy shit. Man, I can't tell you how many house parties we booked doing that.
Yeah.
We did house parties like
facts.
You know, we had folks come up, you know, hey, we'll give you, you know what I'm saying, a couple $100, come over to our backyard. And we traveled with a PA. Like, I have a 7,000 watt
That's
PA.
what I do,
with it.
And that's my thing. It's like,
I have a whole, we had the whole live setup to where we could set up our own sound.
Exactly.
So that we could charge more money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now
set up privately in that way. And that's just little tips, man.
And that's the thing is like,
and Walmart.
It's out there.
Walmart is your friend.
Yeah. Oh man, you ain't lying, bro. Walmart and Amazon, you know, like Real shit.
No, real shit, because like, you can. Man, when we didn't have hotels or accommodations, we slept at Walmart in the parking lot.
Real shit, yo. Because like, where else you gonna go? You like, and now you got Airbnb, but not everyone got money to be spending on some bullshit.
We're on the road, bro.
Yeah,
that's why I said we got like 2 months into the tour. Shit was real. We're like,
you got
all the funds and budget that we started with. It was like
that's dope, bro. and this is, you see, this shit is dope.
But it was like all independent. So. Yeah.
And that's really what it takes.
We basically toured and paid our way all the way around. Yeah, and
that's what it takes, bro. Like
it was the craziest, funnest, weirdest
experience right there, bro. Yeah, definitely.
But the people all around the country are so beautiful, man. It's like we had just like even in Chicago, people would be like, "Oh, it's Chirac, is this that, and the other?" Yeah. It's like, man, we didn't have no problems, no issues.
Yeah,
we were on the road
having fun.
3 months. We did 53 shows.
Wow.
We did 3 months. Lived in that van.
That's no joke, bro. Yeah, that's no joke.
Like I said, with our jump off points and family all around the country,
that helped.
The Midwest,
it helped. Bring it together.
Yeah, it was dope. It's doable, man. I have a I'd be happy to share it with you and anybody that's listening, man. Hit up Gino or myself. Yeah, I have booking. I have I don't want to say a PDF, but it's like a Google document.
Gotcha.
That's alphabetical order A to Z. Cities and booking agents at venues.
Directory.
It's basically, but it's run by musicians. It's like a thing that if a number changes or our contact changes,
they update it.
Other musicians update this document. It's
so
just
you always have an updated list of all your shit.
Any musician that I've ever come across that wants it, I just share it with.
And all they gotta do is put it in
the
work.
A musician's directory Bible.
That's it.
Like kind of like there was like a magazine that used to do that, or maybe still does. Polestars. They like have a listing of all the venues.
Yeah.
But this is better than that because
it's digital and you can go ahead and do whatever. Yeah, real
it's FRE. There's so many cool resources, man, for independent artists and people.
And that's the beauty of it right now. Like people really like. We live off this, man. You know, like there's people that don't have much of a team. It's not really a lot of people that you need to live good. You know, like and set other people up to do it. You know, like there's so many aspects in this industry. Like,
and you know Yoshi, right?
Yeah,
Yoshi's. You know Yoshi's been on tour for
like damn near a year.
No, cousin. It has been like 5 years.
Oh,
have you realized,
snap, bro? That's right.
Yo,
he's been gone, man. I want to see when he's in town.
So he's gone around the country, and then he set up shop up in Seattle. You know, he's doing the high tunes thing.
Oh yes.
So Virginia Rose Band, and you know, like there's some major artists like Mushroom Head, Head PE. Yeah. There's a couple.
All those are out in.
So what it is?
Based out of there,
so what
or
it
those guys
is
here?
It's you buy. It's you're selling downloads of your music with fucking weed. With you buy a 1 gram cone and you have a QR code that'll download a song. It's called iTunes. Yeah, Virginia Rose Band got In Case We Get Lost, and where it's legal you can buy the shit. Like
that's awesome.
Yeah, so it says on the front, you know, 1 gram cone with Virginia Rose Band logo.
Yes.
In case we get lost, a little QR code.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, dude. Yoshi set up shop out there, but Yoshi tours, and this fool is crazy. He does the Uber Eats and Uber thing, city to city.
Wow, so he just take off.
So if he needs to make some bread in a city, he'll do his shows.
That's it. Get the car, do it.
And then while he's just chilling, boom, turn on the Uber shit.
Yeah.
And go catch
make
bread,
your money,
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I mean, there you
he's
go,
made a
bro.
living out of it for the last...
couple years. Yeah, because we've done a couple shows together. Like, you're here.
That's why he hasn't been here.
Bro, exactly.
He's out and about, man. That is awesome, it's a beautiful thing.
That's awesome, man. And just to know that, like, that's someone we know. Like, we was rocking the same shows. And, like, you know, if that's not, that's inspiring to me. Like, I love to see my people doing good, people that I rock with, because it's like, that's what we're working towards, man. We're working towards being able to live off of what we love doing, man. Why not? The fuck? Man, this is awesome. I hope you guys have been taking notes. This is a treat. This shit wasn't even planned, like it never is, because that's just how we do. But it really is a beautiful thing, because imagine if it's a movement. If it's a movement of artists, musicians doing that, and then all the resources that we're using, all the places that I've toured at, performed at, whatever the case is, all the places you've done, and other people, and we're all linking up. Then you can literally every day have a gig. Every day make money somewhere else.
As long as you take care of putting together a little bit of capital toward yourself, invest in yourself, invest in your products, your merchandise.
Copy.
Your merchandise, control all your point of sales.
Yeah.
The technology's there, man.
Yeah,
we can go down the rabbit hole of recording and mastering. That shit never ends. But there are smart ways to, like you were saying, tour, live off your merchandise, off of if it's a hard life, but if that's the life you want and that's the life you choose,
do it
you want
right,
to be a touring artist. You do it right. Yeah, there's a way to do it. Definitely. And if not for to be millionaires, then for personal experience. Of traveling and seeing how beautiful things really are. And
it's so true.
And that life's not for everybody, man. But for those of us that love it, man, we love it. We love being on the road. We like meeting new people and having new weird and interesting and strange experiences.
Man,
and like being out of our comfort zone and shit.
Bro, when I was with my daughter, I did homeschool like for one of her school years, and then when we did homeschool, it was new to me, and now I'm getting more into
right.
now
I'm
I have more
into it actually,
bro. It's now that I know what I know now, I'm looking forward to doing it again. Because of the simple fact, the freedom that I had to be able to go touring with my family, bro.
Exactly.
And we went to Miami.
That's an concept because my daughter's turning 15.
My daughter turned 11. Bro.
She's really interested. She even asked us back then. She's like, "Can we go?"
Yeah, and that's how it is with me. And that's another reason I do it. I like to mention my family and talk to people who knows that because there's a lot of musicians that don't know how to do it, or they feel like, you can't because of whatever. Like,
we have the social stigma. You're a musician.
Yeah,
that's why we talk about you have to dispel and discern through, sift through, if you will, all of the misinformation because there's ways we haven't even talked about licensing. You have a good product that you own and you taking care of it. And you get it placed into a film, TV, commercial.
Yes. Oh my goodness! And that's where the real money is.
In music. You can make some really good money, like if you're touring and you have the demand where you can.
Easy money.
But if you write good music, it doesn't even have to be rap or rock and roll or reggaeton or anything. It could be like because that's something that I have jingles. That are like some cheeseball shit. They're in full rotation, like
commercials, man. They
right now,
you see, there you go.
They pay dividends. It was,
And a lot of people don't know. That's the thing is like, this industry is so rich and people don't get it because they don't know and they don't have the resources or they don't have the mentors.
It's a cool website. There's a cool industry out there for and groups and forums and communities. For people who want to sell music or lease music, I should say.
Really?
So I didn't realize that up until like a couple of years ago because I was really starting to get into how can I get more licensings. Obviously we get more and more and more. We want something to fall back on.
Definitely.
Because we write a lot of music and we write a lot of music that doesn't even see the light of day.
So how do you generate something from it?
We have tons of stuff. Like I was telling you, like we could sit in there. Like there's not enough time in the next month for us to sit there, like. Virginia and myself, we just write and write. But there's a whole entire community.
Shout out Virginia.
Yeah, Virginia, what up?
Yeah.
If you're out there. No. But
they'll be able to hear it later.
Hey. No, there's what I was gonna get to is people that need the demand is there, people that need music for their video productions.
Yeah.
Like think about it, like wedding event films. They are running into like a brick wall trying to license all these like really high end artists.
That's right.
Because you want to get your like John Mayers.
Yeah.
You want to get and there's
you got to license
people,
them
people are getting cease and desist. Yeah. And there's a lot of if you don't know how to navigate it, there's a lot of things that could stop you from being able to use that or but there's a community. One of the websites that I can remember off the top of my head is called MusicBed. I think it's musicbed.com. But basically, from what I understand, these people who do these wedding films go to this site and they try to find music that's easily licensable into their films. And there's hundreds of thousands of weddings. I mean, how many weddings? I don't quote me on that, but there's a lot of weddings every day.
Bro, there's a lot of weddings, man. Like me being a wedding
there's
DJ.
There's an entire huge industry out there. Like there's...
Yes.
And that's just to touch upon what you were saying. There's how to be successful musically, and there's a lot that we didn't mention in the beginning of that about ownership, and how you go about getting copyrights is easy. That's the easy part, as long as you're using your own
music
original material.
And
there's easy ways to get the licensing for other use other people's stuff and sample and whatnot. So
that's so crazy, because and people really don't get it. You got all these guys. It's like, man, I can make you rich, and I could do this, and I could do that. And there's so many artists that really don't realize, like, you just